Welcome to another Noob Nerds toy review video. This time we're going to open up the Snake Eyes and Timber G.I. Joe Classified series from Hasbro. Once again, as you can see from the price tag, I got it from Ross for $11.99. It was $37. Yeah, I mean, what more can you say? And no, this is not sponsored by Ross at all. So, but, you know, good deal is a good deal. So, in this time, you got to have a good deal. So from the front, we have this fantastic artwork of Snake Eyes and Timber, as well as a picture of what they look like out of the package. Cool picture of Snake Eyes. More package images of them from inside, like all the weapons they have. I mainly wanted this for Snake Eyes and the Uzi because that was the original weapon he had, and of course Timber from the series 2 Snake Eyes. But yeah, that's let's see, 6 foot, 6.3 inches tall, it looks like from here, according to this. And looks like Timber comes with alternate heads. Snake Eyes comes with a scarf for some reason. I don't remember him ever having a scarf. And let's see. Looks like those are his specialties. All this legal stuff, just don't put stuff in your mouth, because if you do, you're an idiot, and whatever. Just don't be a moron and you're fine. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up and see what we got. Cool. First of all, it's really, really cool picture. I do really like that. Or it looks, I mean, that's totally just Snake Eyes with Timber in the Arctic. Got their cabin there. So, very, very cool. Okay, inside we have 2 separate little things going on. Let's set that back there. First off all, we have Snake Eyes and Timber. Colors don't match. Snake Eyes' colors don't really match any of the actual action figures that I'm aware of. But I mean, it's Snake Eyes. It's undeniably Snake Eyes. You know it's Snake Eyes. Look at it. And Timber, well, let's get them out of the package and see what they look like. See if we can just cut through this crap and not have to worry about it. You don't care. It's kind of cool that they're using this, like, pretty eco-friendly packaging now, though. See if we can get Snake Eyes. Yeah, bust out of there, Snake Eyes. There you go. Throw this stuff off to the side. So we got, for the initial package, we got Snake Eyes, we got Timber. Let's get his paws out. Don't know what, I know he comes with 2 heads. I'm just not really sure which head I'm going to put on him. Whether it's going to be the neutral head or the growling head. We'll see. Out of the package, does he stand? Oh, stands up okay. Look at that. Really no finagling going on there. The second package, cool little, like, kind of ammo box or something from G.I. Joe. And this is especially for Snake Eyes because it has the 52, which is the same thing we see on the package. All the cool stuff in here. And first of all, more legal. Don't put it in your mouth. Choking hazard. Blah, blah, blah. Don't be an idiot. And if you're a little kid with this, probably shouldn't have this because they're expensive toys. They're really not for kids. They're for adult collectors. Okay. In this little pouch package, we have his shawl, and we have some of the weapons, and some extra hands. So we have a karate chopping hand, and a throwing star hand, which is really, really cool. I like that a lot. The main focus for me, though, was this Uzi, because that was the original weapon Snake Eyes came with. That was the main thing for me. More cardboard to be recycled. Let's see what we got in these. Oh, and then his sword. The sword actually looks really cool. It does remind me a lot of the sword that the original Snake Eyes came with. So let's see if we got on this dude. I'm not sure about the shawl. I don't know if I care about the shawl. I'll put it on him just to see what it looks like. Yeah, that's not ever going to go on Snake Eyes. That's me, throw it away. But we have the sword, which does have a little hole in this bandolier and then a hole in the actual figure itself. So you're going to have to line those two up and shove it in like, I guess technically it should go like that. Sword can go in there. Oh, I just noticed also it has the Rajakaji symbols on there, as well as on the sword itself. And then, obviously, we got to put the Uzi in there, because that's Snake Eyes. 100% that is Snake Eyes. Between that and the sword, that's what we needed. It's weird that the sword... Okay, sorry, I had it backwards there for a second. So that looks okay. We have a place for the pistol, as well as the silencer. Slip it down in there like that. We have a part for the knife. We have a scabbard for that, a sheath. But nowhere else to store any of the other guns, which is fine. I mean, I'm likely not going to be using them anyway. So, oh, he also has the symbol here on his belt. I don't know if you can see that. Right there. Standard articulation for G.I. Joe Classified. Yeah, it's a little bit stiff. Might need a little bit of heat gun to heat it up. But you guys really know the drill by now when it comes to these figures. They're all about the same. So let's look at some of the other details that we have. So first of all, he comes with this gun. This gun. And then this grappling hook gun, which, I don't know, it might be neat to run a little bit of wire between those two hoops there just to make it look a little better. Kind of neat, though. Comes with detachable hands. One on this side. Oh, comes out easily, too. Very nice. That is for the throwing star hand, which is definitely something I'll probably have him. Looks like he's throwing a throwing star there. Pretty cool. And then I think this one pops out. Oh, and doesn't pop back in as easy. I don't want to push that too hard because it might... Ooh. Yeah, I don't want to push that. Might break it, so we're going to leave this hand in anyway, because that's what he's going to be displayed with, is with his Uzi. So just be careful with this one. That peg was kind of bending a little bit, and I did not like that. Not that it matters too much. Oh, I just noticed he also has, I don't know if you can see this, a little bit of like claws or something on this. Probably like the ninja claws on the inside of that hand. That's kind of neat. Neat little detail. And then we come with timber. We have articulation at the neck, articulation at the head, articulation at the front leg, the I guess elbow. This would be for a dog. A little bit of butterfly too, a little bit of in and out there. Kind of neat. The foot itself, and then what would be the ankle on both sides, and front and back, same thing. Like the knee, the ankle, the paw, tail moves up and down like this, and then there's a crunch. He can do crunches. Look at it. Crunch, 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 crunch. So just in case he wants to stay in shape, he can easily do crunches. And let's see. The head sculpt is fantastic. I do like this a lot. Even little scars that are running down. Let's see how easy it is to get this head off. Oh, pretty easy. Let's see what he looks like with his growling head. Easy to get on. Oh, yeah, not bad. Look at that. Very, very cool. I like it. But I'm probably going to stick with the original head. Well, no, maybe I will stick with this one. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to smack the camera. That's professionalism here at Noob Nerds. Let's see. I'm going to pull this off for a second just to get a little better picture of him. Looks kind of mean. I like it. Scars match up with the other one. So, let's see. Let's get Snake Eyes' weapon in his hand. Let's see what he looks like, kind of posed up a little bit. Okay, him and Timber, yeah, that's pretty freaking cool. And it's probably going to go on the shelf somewhat like this, but I might pose it out a little better. Let's see what he looks like with the other weapons. So, let's pull this and put the original trigger finger back in. Perfect. Okay, with the sword. Snake Eyes looking pretty badass in guard there. Let's see. See if we, oh, I just realized the magazine comes out of this thing too. That's kind of neat. See if we can get his finger actually in the trigger guard. Okay, a little more tricky than I thought. Let's see. Okay, that's not bad. And let's get the magazine back in. We'll get some John Wick action going on here with Snake Eyes. I do not like these bicep bands. Really kind of annoy me a little bit. They don't ever seem to stay up. I might take a little bit of super glue to that. Let's see what he looks like with this dude. Oh, and this one actually has the magazine and an extra magazine in the back like that you can hold. Oh, maybe that is where the magazine goes. Okay, never mind. You can tell how professional we are here. Just so you know, this is a very professional operation we have. Any complaints can be sent to the manager, and they probably won't listen anyway, so is what it is. And then finally his grappling hook, which, as I said, I might throw a little bit of line on there to make it look so he's like shooting up toward the top of the building to rappel up there or something. And yeah, that's it. So at the end of the day, we can look at it like the sculpt on. Oh, he can even shake his butt a little bit. The fur sculpting is really, really good. I'm confused by this. I'm shocked. Oh, okay, it does go down a little bit, but up and okay, that's kind of neat. I will say that I was very skeptical at first of these G.I. Joe Classified, but giving them a little bit of a chance, I do really, really like these things. I'll show you these real quick. I do have several of the original G.I. Joe Classified that came out that, I don't know. As I said, I don't know why they just didn't go with the first generation, like the Storm Shadow. They should have came out with the first generation of that first. And then, like, with the G.I. Joes over here, you can see Duke. Duke looks a little modern, which kind of threw me off, and so does Scarlet and Roadblock in the back. The others look decent, though. I mean, they did a decent job with these, and I just realized that that scarf that comes with Snake Eyes is the same one that actually is on Stalker, which could be a little bit of a callback to when they were teammates in Vietnam. You know, of course, I don't know if that's what the Classified series going with, because that's going to date the Joes a lot, but I mean, it is what it is. That was the original story, and that's what I'm sticking with. So, but you know, in the end of the day, I'm extremely happy with this figure. I'm probably going to still stick with the main black Snake Eyes I have on the shelf. This will go on there too, just toward the back. Timber will go with the black Snake Eyes, the all black Snake Eyes, but the Uzi is going to go from this into that figure. And yes, I know they did release one before like that, but I just don't have that one, and I'm not probably going to buy that one. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a comment and a like, and please sub to the channel. Anything, any recommendations you want me to do, recommendations for how to make the channel better, or videos better, or stuff you'd like to see. I have, some vintage toys I'd be happy to go over with on some future channel. Also, as I said, I was thinking about doing a new series called Whiskey and Toys, which would be kind of cool for the adult collector. You can know whether you like whiskey and toys, and like me. And yeah, I think that would be kind of a fun idea to do. Anyway, let me know what you think, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks so much. Bye.